All right, welcome to day 2 of Devastator Week at Ironhide City 17. This is the upper torso of Devastator, Scavenger, also known as Demolisher. Now, he is actually my personal second favorite right now, though that could change. And he is actually, instead of feet, he's on, like, wheels here. So he rolls around on this giant wheel down here. And when I do the transformation in a minute, it's actually really clever how this wheel actually, like, transforms and stuff. Whoa. And as you notice, he is the most top-heavy so far of this group because he has no feet. He's on a wheel. So, articulation-wise, again, head does rotate. Ratcheting swivels. So just a bunch of ratchets and swivels for him. He's about the same as Overload, who is the other leader class. And this came untapped on me. There we go. So, bunch of ratchets and swivels, basically, for him. So, his transformation is actually, next to Overload, the most complex of the whole group. So, to start, we're going to take this entire upper wheel and untab these parts and bring them forward. That's just what I like to do. Then we're going to, and this is really clever, come in here and actually split the entire lower wheel into 2 pieces. And you'll notice I just broke a nail. In the process. So, I'll try and get that fixed. Bring, without breaking it, the entire wheel section around here. And if you guessed he's going to turn into an excavator, you'd be right. And then turn these around and tab them in. And you'll notice here there is a longer peg and a shorter peg. And you want those to line up with each other. And something is not lining up for me right here. And sometimes I do have to double check this to make sure I have these going the correct direction. I can't believe I keep bumping my light. And then I know that these tread-like pieces flip out. And I could be doing this backwards. No, wait, I don't think I am. I think I have it right. Ah, there we go. So take these and plug them in to the outermost wheel. This is the hardest part of the transformation so far. Especially for me. So rotate till you find the wheel, the tab, peg it in. And don't forget to flip out the treads. Basically, that is the first part of the excavator done. And I know that looks weird, but hey. Now, come in here. Oh, and I did forget to flip those treads out. For the upper half, we're going to unhook this and actually move the shovel arm out of the way, like so. So do that again. That. Oh. No wonder it was still collapsed. That up. And I'll fiddle with that in a minute. Bring these sections down. peg them to the what was the rolling wheel in robot mode. And hang on a second. And just do whatever you want with these. Oops. Rotate the shovel bits around. Break it. Don't. And for me, this side does not want to go in easily. Oh, there he is. There it goes. Now it's in. Okay, so pull these up. Combine those together. Just the treads. And again, do whatever you want with these. Treads are adjusted. And oh, I think I had this assembly transformed wrong. Because mine does not want to hook in. Oh, it's supposed to go like that. There we go. That's the excavator. And he actually also has articulation in the fact his shovel can move up and down. So he can carry something. Now, to get him ready to combine. Now this is actually really cool. We're actually going to split the entire upper half of the excavator apart. And we're going to partially return him to robot mode. So flip that up. That in. Rotate, collapse. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. And peg the bucket into place to form a cohesive shoulder. Because he's going to become like the upper shoulder region of the Devastator unit. If you know what I mean. So rotate. collapse, connect. You get the picture. And then, oh, forgot to. No wonder that part was still like that. I didn't collapse that. And then take the treads, disconnect them again. These up. And this is actually one of the cool parts here. So this is how it's going to be pointing right side up. These are going to be the shoulder joints. So let me get these out of the way so you can see. And then there's actually a peg in here which goes into, and I'll show you on this arm, to a tab, right here. Sorry, wrong tab hole. So peg these in. So this is the cool part. Peg these in. Oh, and don't forget to collapse the treads. Flip up. Or wait, no, flip down, sorry. And turn around. There we go. Plug in. And then coming into the back here, you open these up. And ignore my puppy. She probably wants lunch. And that is how you want the back to look. Then I know it's not pretty right now, but you'll see what I mean in a minute. Because this whole section will drop onto overload. And it's actually really neat. And once you have everything connected, sorry if it's taking me a second here. want to try and get this done in another 5.5 minutes here. And I don't want my battery to die. A couple reviewers on YouTube that I know have had that happen. Jeez. There we go. Sorry about that. It's just really, really, really tight. I think it actually goes like something along the lines of that. Could be wrong. Go. If I'm wrong on that, please correct me in the comments on that, because, but like, I think I do have a mistake somewhere. Is this turned the opposite direction? Huh. Yeah. Fiddle with it. But because there's supposed to be some clips where Mixmaster is supposed to plug in. And I can't remember, are they in the front? Or are they supposed to be in the front or the back? So I believe it is supposed to sit like that or something. I think it's, though I can't quite remember off my head. And then basically this whole thing, this thing, is gonna drop onto Overload. But if I have this, like, again, like I said, if I have this transformed so far, let me know in the comments, because something isn't quite lining up for me. And I'm really excited to actually bring this to you. So again, if anybody can respond and tell me if I have that mistransformed, let me know. And maybe if I do figure it out in between this and the next part, I'll do a follow-up. So. Or it might not even need to peg in. I'll fiddle with that later. So far, that is the torso unit of Devastator. And that is also part 2 of Devastator Week Scavenger.